Some years back, this gentleman on the road in front of my building, I'd just come out of the temple, and this gentleman asked for money, and I gave him 500. I'm not saying you all should go around giving 500 like that. I just gave him 500. In less than 20 minutes, I had 5,000 in my hand. And I knew something had taken place in this interaction. So I ran down. I went left, I went right, I went looking for him. The thing is that there are ways in which you give that even you don't know. There are only some of the ways you know that bring money back. And there are people like this in all of our lives. People to whom when we give, we get back that much more. 10 times more, 20 times more, 100 times more. 2 times more, twice more, triple more, quadruple more. All of us have money angels in our lives. When you pay a bill, you are paying for a service you have already used. You've already eaten the food. You've already had the water. You've already used up the electricity. You have already used up. You've already gotten. And now you have to give. You need both to stay alive. They are day and night. You cannot separate one from the other. But we do. I'm not getting enough. I'm not doing enough. I don't have enough money. You got to take a look at what's happening on the opposite side. If it's not about who you are, then it's about what you're doing. If it's not about what you're doing, then it's who you are. But this circling and cycling must always keep happening. Now you have gotten the service that you are now getting the bill to pay for. When you pay a bill, see what happens within 24 hours. By the way, that's the promise of the decree. See what happens today, see what happens in 24 hours. But basically today itself, no 24 hours also. See what happens in the next 3 hours. See what happens in the next 1 hour. You will know what is going on with your getting and giving, what is going on with your doing and receiving, what is going on with who you are and what you're doing. You will know whether this giving is a money angel. Yes, even to a bill. When you pay a bill, you see what happens that day. Or max in 24 hours, no more than that. Within 24 hours, did you get more money? How many ever times? Did you get the same amount of money? Even a bill can be money angel. People for sure. And again, right, because you didn't keep track. You didn't know this. You didn't know that today when I gave this person, I struck the lottery the next day. But that's what we're going to do on Facebook till Diwali, till the biggest, darkest night of the year, that new moon. We are going to do this every day. If you have a bill, somebody asks you for money, it's the same thing. Somebody's asking you for money. How are you when you ask somebody for money? How do you want them to respond is how you want to respond. Somebody asking you for money, a bill showing up, an unexpected expenditure showing up, people you are going to choose. You are going to do it with whatever is possible. You're going to choose an amount. If it's a bill, of course, that you can't choose an amount. What I meant is when you choose somebody you're going to give to, let us say it is an employer. Let us say it is a beggar. Let us say it is your daughter. Let us say it is your son. Whatever is the amount you think of, even if the amount is 10 or 1 or 50 pice, it doesn't matter. What do you have to do? You have to get into the circulation. You are going to find your money angel. You are going to find your mom. What happens when you pick up a Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies package? You have to check what happens that day and max in 24 hours because the Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies is a money angel. Now, Is one money angel a money angel for everyone? For the most part. 90%, yes. It will be a money angel for someone else as well. But 10%, it may not be. Who are you going to give money to every day? And who should you start with? Yourself, right? So you're going to think of a number, because you could be your own money angel and not recognize it. You're going to think of a number, whatever that number is. But you cannot say, I will give myself 100 and I will give someone else 10. It has to be the same number for the next 11 days. Why am I saying 11 days? Because by then we will be in new moon. We will do the no reminders on Facebook, on the home group. We will do the water reminders on Facebook, on the home group. We will also do this reminder on Facebook, on the home group. What is that figure that came to you when you thought of yourself? Honesty and awareness are the two only requirements on the healing journey. Nothing else. Honesty and awareness. What was the number that came when I said starting with you? When I was saying other people, what came to your mind? 10, 50, then you thought of you and went to 1,000. That's the number. That is the number for which you must do the doing, for which you will get the getting. What is doing? It's another word for giving. What is giving? Another word for doing. What does it do? It increases your circulation. As you do, so shall you receive. As you give, so shall you get. In action, with our risks, with our money, with our intentions, with our decrees. Over the next, 11 days, we are going to be doing this and see what other magic and miracles show up. Because LakshmiMa wants me to have more money, and I let her. She wants to give me more money, and I let her. She's giving me more money, and I let her. Does this mean that she will also come and put the food in my mouth? No. You still have to do what you do and take care of who you are.